Hi students, this is Suchadata teaching economics to class 12 and here I am with your unit income determination. Income determination. As we know, we are doing macroeconomics, that is to say an approach which is used for aggregate demand, aggregate supply and aggregate economy as such. In the microeconomics, we dealt with household, that is small entities, but here we are talking about the aggregates, the collection, that is to say the entire economy as a whole. And when we study macroeconomics, there are two popular approaches to study this. One is called as the classical approach and other is the Keynes approach. As far as the classical approach is concerned, it was the old theory that was in prevalence for a very long period of time. These were the old economists who believed that full employment and the free generation of income, of employment, of using the resources, that is to say employment at its highest level, full employment gives the best kind of economy. Now this classical economists, they were believed to be true until they took place the Great Depression of 1930s. This Great Depression of 1930s changed the concept, the precept of people as far as the classical theory is concerned. Now, in order to understand this, there were certain economists like Keynes who came out with other theories, which was very new and altogether in contradiction with the classical theory. Now, the basic differences between the classical theory and the Keynes theory is the classical theory believed that full employment is required to bring about equilibrium, whereas Keynes believed that less than full employment can bring about equilibrium. Now, he put forward the point that during the Great Depression, USA and UK and other such big industrialized countries had what we say full employment, but still they could not come out of the Great Depression and there was a lot of unemployment, there was economic depression and other such vices which are harmful for the economy. Which means that Keynes had an upper hand over the classical theory. Next, classical theory emphasizes on that it is the supply which creates demand. That is to say that if there is supply of a commodity, it automatically will bring about the demand in the market, which means there should be production, there should be full employment, there should be great stress on production. But Keynes believed that it is the demand which creates supply. That is to say, we must know how much do we require and how much we have to produce. So, in this chapter, when we talk of income determination, we will be talking about the aggregate demand, aggregate supply and other factors which influence the income of the economy. As I said, macroeconomics deal with the economy as such. Therefore, in all the contexts, whether of the aggregate demand or of the aggregate supply, I will be talking about from 2 points, that is the classical point and the Keynes point.